So I've got a helper with me today to talk about a question that Pastor Sean asked this past Sunday as he was preaching about the Lord, capital L, capital O, capital
That's a
R,
cool
capital D.
Mustang.
It's a cool Mustang on that wall, yes. And it's Jehovah, and it is the proper name for God. And so Sean asked this really interesting and intriguing question of, if that's the proper name for God, then does that change how we might refer to him? And so that's one that we've asked for our G2s to discuss. We talked about that in my G2 yesterday, and there was some good discussion. And I've really been thinking about that a lot, which is why I brought Sean here. And so, Sean, what do you call me? You don't know what you call me? Who am I?
Benjamin.
Oh, do you call me Benjamin? Benjamin is my name. That's right. Yes, my given name. What do you call me? You don't know? Do you call me Mommy? No. Do you call me Daddy?
Silly Dad.
You call me Silly Dad? That seems about right. Yeah. Yeah, this is my son. He calls me Daddy.
I just said Silly Dad because you said it Mama.
Oh, that's right. What do you call me? You don't know? I think you know. Anyway, hey, who else gets to call me Daddy?
Mama?
No, she doesn't.
Annabelle?
Yeah, just Annabelle. Just you and Annabelle. It's a special privilege that you guys get to call me Daddy. Are you leaving? Can you hang out with me here for just a minute? Maybe then I'll give you some of that candy. Yeah. So this is my son, and I love him no matter what. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so he gets to call me Daddy, and there's only one other person that gets to call me that. Now, he never calls me Dr. Benjamin Graham. Do you call me Dr. Graham? You do not. You've never said Dr. Graham in your life.
Dr. Graham.
Oh, you're going to call me Dr. Graham now? That would be very formal. And I really just want him to call me Daddy. No, that's not to say that that's what
My tooth's purple now.
Yes, you punked your tooth. It's changing colors. That's good. That doesn't mean to say that we shouldn't call God by something more formal. You know, Jesus said Pater, Father, in his example, his model prayer for the disciples. Later, when he's praying in the garden, he says Abba, which is that intimate, kind of like Daddy. And Paul says that we are given a spirit which calls out Abba, Father, or Daddy, Father. And so it's a special privilege that we have to approach
Daddy.
the King of the universe, the creator of the universe, and say just that. Yes, Daddy. Yeah, just a minute, buddy. And it's a great honor. Now, we also want to respect him. And so I'm not really trying to answer that question, but I want to talk about very briefly what it's meant to me. And that made me start thinking about my relationship with this little boy and with his sister. And I want to be somebody that is, well, I mean, as Christ-like as I can be, but so godly, so honorable, and so respectable that when Sean says Daddy, he knows it's a privilege, that there is honor, that there is respect for who I am. It'll never measure up to who God is. But whenever I call God Daddy, when I call him Father, or if I want to refer to him as Jehovah, I want that reverence that goes with that incredible name, the incredible God that we have. So how do you talk to God? What does it mean when you call him Father? Has it lost meaning to you? Do you know the privilege that you have to be able to call him Father?